at GAMA 2017 here in Las Vegas, and sitting next to me is Rich from Japanime Games. Welcome.
Hi. Hi.
And you've already got a beautiful game all laid out.
Yep.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about
Sure.
what you brought?
This is our newest game. It's going to be up on Kickstarter shortly and then be releasing this summer. It's based on the Sword Art anime series. So it's a deck, card, and dice building game. You play one of the characters from the main series, Kirito, of course, being the main character. And you're facing different challenges. As you face the challenges, you use the different dice pools to create your successes. If you get enough successes, you kill the monster before it hurts you. If not, it hurts you back, and then you move on to the next character. The object is, of course, just like the cartoon. You're trying to get to the top level and finish the game before everybody dies.
That's a good thing. Yeah,
Yep.
we like winning before we die. So what's going on up here then? We have
Up here, these are the challenges. These are your different sections. Yep.
Okay.
You have the lower section, which of course are the lower level challenges. The middle section, which is what you're going to face mostly, and then finally the upper section. Each challenge getting harder and harder to beat as you go. If you can defeat the upper section monster, then you can escape, and then everybody who's stuck in the game gets to be free and survive in the real world.
Thank goodness for that. And then it looks like each of the characters have you have a unique card for each of the characters.
Each character has their own sword styles. They also have some special abilities. And what happens is whenever you attack something, you pick your character, of course, and then you can choose another character to team up with you. So it's going to give you a total usually of 8 dice. And then you're trying to meet these goals that are listed here. And if you meet them goals, then you do that much damage in hit points. But you have other cards and card effects that can allow you to change the dice numbers up and down.
So yeah, what's going on with these square cards over there?
These are what you get for completing adventures.
Okay.
They end up being, for example, if people are familiar with the show, this is Yui. Yui ends up being Kirito's daughter. And has
it's anime.
Yeah. But she starts out as like a player aid in the online game, and she becomes a real person.
Right.
And so they help modify your dice rolls to help defeat these to get the dice exactly the way you want. You get 3 chances to roll the dice. At that point, you try to match them up with the correct sword style, and if you can do enough damage before they do damage to you. Yep.
And so now, is this cooperative or competitive?
Cooperative. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's a fully cooperative game. So you're helping each other out. You can team up with other players. There's a lot of dice mitigation.
Yep.
There's a lot of dice mitigation, and sorry, there's a lot of dice mitigation, and how long does it play?
About 30 minutes.
Okay, so super fast.
Fairly quick, yep.
And 2 to 4 players?
2 to 4.
Okay. And then you were saying that you were going to be kickstarting this.
Yep, we're going to be kickstarting, and I think in about a week we should be kicking the Kickstarter off. We're going to have this game plus a deluxe version, which is going to be foil cards. And the dice, these are just prototype. The real dice are actually going to have symbols engraved on them, including character portraits and stuff.
Oh, so you're going to have like fully
customized dice,
engraved dice.
Yes.
I love some custom dice, so that's exciting. And then, do you know offhand what the kind of minimum pledge level will be to get a copy of the game? So $25.
25, yep.
And it comes with a bunch of custom engraved dice.
Yep.
And basically, anybody who's a fan of the anime should definitely take a look at this.
Yep, and you got the movie coming out in theaters soon, so.
Oh, that's convenient. And then you were saying, I think earlier, that the Kickstarter goes up in a week and a half or so, and then when does the game actually hit the shores?
We plan to do a big release at Anime Expo in July.
That's a really fast turn. So basically, this is ready to go. So if somebody pledges, they won't have a huge long wait before you actually get a copy of the game.
Yeah, it's going to be satisfied very quickly.
That's awesome. Great. I noticed that you have another box over here. Did you want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, we talked about this last year here. It's finally being produced. It should be releasing in May for players. This is the new Heart of Crown. We went with a completely different box than anything we've ever done. But the nice thing about it is it includes both expansions can fit in here. So once you buy all the cards, you have room for more stuff. Keeps all your cards, everything in one place. It's a deck building game based on the art is done by the artist from Maturian Odyssey.
Okay.
Which it's a DS game, very popular amongst anime fans. So all the art is drawn from that person. Great deck builder, lots of replay value.
Okay.
And should be out in less than 2 months.
Okay, so that's going to hit, because you kickstarted that one too, if I recall.
Kickstarters will probably see theirs probably at the end of April, early May.
Okay, and then it's going to be in the market.
In May, it'll be sent to retailers and distributors.
Great, and then how many players does that play?
2 to 4.
And what's the MSRP on that one?
MSRP is $50.
I love it. You knew all. You were just spot on with all the answers. That is awesome. Well, that's really exciting stuff. This looks wonderful. I can't wait to see the custom dice for that. Is there anything else you wanted to talk about while you're here?
No, I think that's our newest stuff. We have a whole bunch of new Japanese releases. We're not going to be doing Kickstarters, but you're going to see them probably summertime Gen Con release.
Okay, and so people should just kind of pay attention to your social media channels and things like that to see the new announcements?
Yep, and also look us up at cons. We do about 20 cons a year. So
I know you're everywhere.
Yeah. So.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming and taking time with us. I hope you have a great show. Thank you very much, Rich from Japanime Games, and thank you everybody for watching. We will see you next time.